was standing at the end of doubt, with all my questions laid out loud. Every dream I tried to keep, learned how fragile hope can be. I've seen love wear tired eyes, watch the brave learn how to cry. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender to the rest. When the night says let it go, something in me answers no. Even the dark believes in love. When everything feels lost, there's a light we don't give up, no matter the cost. I've known loss like a second name, felt freedom calling through the pain. I've seen fear dressed up as truth, telling us what we can't choose. But every soul was born to stand, not to live by someone else's hand. Every heart was made to feel something honest, something real. If belief is hard to hold, it's because it's worth more than gold. Even the dark believes in love. Through the fire and the flood, when the ground begins to break, it's the choice we make. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven say goodbye. I see forever in your eyes. Even the dark believes in love. When the night feels endless, hope is the reason we rise again. Even when we're breathless, loss may take what it can't steal, but it can't erase what we feel. Freedom lives in hearts that stay. Faith is choosing light each day. Hold on now, don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the world may fall, love remains through it I was born with questions in my hand, and a heart that wouldn't understand why the good must take, the brave must fall. love still answers every call. I've been quiet when I should have screamed. I've been broken chasing fragile dreams. But there's a truth the dark can't erase. The fire time will never waste. Every scar is proof I tried. Every tear just means I'm alive. We still ride when the night comes down. Still believe when we lose the ground. In the ruins of what we were, I hear something stir. I watched hope tremble in the rain, hailed goodbye like a loaded name. Freedom whispered, don't give in. Face it, stand, even if you're thin. They can draw their lines in fear, build their walls year after year, but the soul was never made to live on its knees afraid. If love is a reckless flame, then let it burn me all the same. We still ride when the night comes down. Still believe when we lose the ground. Through the loss, through the hurt, through the down, there's a truth we can't stamp out. If I fall, let it be for something real. If I bleed, let the wound still heal. If I'm scared, let me stand my ground. If I'm lost, let love be found. I've seen heaven in tired eyes. I've seen forever say goodbye. We still ride through the shattered years, through the prayers, through the rage, through the tears. Love is louder than the lies they sell. Hope is a rebel they can't tell. Love may bend us, not erase. Freedom lives in defiant grace. I believe, even scarred and tried, as long as love lives on inside. Hold on, the dark won't win. Every ending breathes again. Through the storm, through the fire, through the pain, still we rise, still we rise. was young when the world felt kind, like every road was easy to find. But time taught my hands to shake. Every promise had a price to pay. I've seen love learn how to bruise, watched hope walk out with nothing to lose. Still there's a voice inside my chest saying this is not the end. When the dark says walk away, something in me wants to stay. I believe in a love that stays when the night won't move aside. Even if we lose our way, I believe I don't hide. I've known loss like a second skin, felt freedom burning from within. I've seen fear wear a gentle face, calling silence a safer place. But every soul is born to choose to stand for more than comfort and use. Every heart was made to fight for a truth that feels like a light. If my voice begins to break, is the sound of faith away? If I fall, let it be for love. If I bleed, let it heal someone. If I stand against the storm, let my heart stay warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. I believe in a love that stays through the skies, through the flames. Loss may take but never erase the faith we choose, the hope we claim. Freedom lives in hearts that stand, not in fear, not in demand. And when the world turns cold and gray, I believe I stay the same. Hold on now, don't let go. Every scar already knows time may bend, but love remains. The day love stood its ground. I was standing where the noise runs out, with a fragile heart and a quiet doubt. Every dream I tried to keep, learned how easily it bleeds. I've seen love grow tired and warm, watch belief get bent by storms. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the night says this is done, I've known loss like a familiar sound, felt freedom shaking underground. I've seen fear dressed up as calm, calling silence no more harm. But every soul was born to stand with open wounds and open hands. Every heart was made to choose what to save, what to refuse. If belief begins to wake, it's the risk that love must take. We were more than broken moments, more than words we couldn't use. Through the fire, through the falling, we stayed true. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith stay warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. Before the world could silence us, we spoke in hope and scar. Loss may take what time allows, but not who we are. I was standing at the edge of doubt, watching all the easy answers fade. Every dream I spoke out loud, learned the cost of what it takes. I've seen love learn how to wait, heard the sound of hearts that break. Still there's something I can feel, something fragile, something real. When the night says this is gone, something in me carries on. If love is all we have, it's more than enough. When the world falls silent, I still hear us. I've known loss like a second name, felt freedom trembling in chains. I've seen fear wear borrowed truth, tell us what we're not allowed to choose. But every soul was born to stand, not to live by someone else's hand. Every heart was made to trust something deeper than the dust. If belief begins to burn, it's because there's more to learn. If love is all we have, through the fire and flood, when the ground keeps breaking, I still trust us. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. If love is all we have, it outlives the night. Hope is the reason we keep the light. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't erase what we feel. Freedom lives where hearts believe. Faith is how we choose to breathe. Hold on now, don't let it end. Every scar is how we mend. Time may bend, the world may change. If love is all we have, we remain. I was standing where the world grew quiet, with a heart still learning how to try. Every promise felt half broken, every prayer caught in my throat. I've seen love carry heavy years, watched hope tremble in the fear. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the night says let it go, something in me answers no. There's nothing the night could take that love won't give back. Even when the sky is closing in, I'm still standing in that. I've known loss like a second breath, felt freedom walking close to death. I've seen fear wear honest words, teaching silence how to hurt. But every soul was born to stand, with open wounds and open hands. Every heart was made to choose what to carry, what to lose. If belief begins to shake, it's the risk that faith will take. There's nothing the night could take that hope won't reclaim. Through the fire, through the fall, love remains. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith stay warm. I've seen heaven and goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. There's nothing the night could take when hearts still believe. Loss may steal what time allows, but not what we keep. Freedom lives in voices raised, faith is choosing light and shade. And when the dark is headed safe, love remains. Love remains. Hold on now, don't be afraid. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the stars may break, but love survives what the night could never take. I was standing at the edge of day, where every promise slipped away. Every dream I tried to say left a mark I couldn't erase. I've seen love grow tired and thin, like a second breath. Felt freedom, standing close to death. I've seen fear speak soft and kind, teach the heart to stay in line. But every soul was born to choose what to keep and what to lose. Every heart was made to fight for a reason, for a life. If belief begins to shake, it's the risk that love will take. You were the only flame that stayed through the fire, through the blame. When the ground began to break, you remain. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. You were the only flame that stayed when the world was unafraid to take everything from me except what I believe. Loss may take what time allows, but it can't burn this out. Freedom lives in hearts that stay. Faith is choosing light each day. Hold on now, don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the stars may break, but love survives. The only flame that stays. I was standing where the silence grows, with every truth I almost chose. Every dream I tried to keep, learned how deep the night can be. I've seen love wear broken wings, heard the sound of fallen kings. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the world says this is done, something in me still holds on. Only love survives when the lights go out. Only hope remains when there's no way out. I've known loss like a second breath, felt freedom dancing close to death. I've seen fear where I borrowed truth, tell us what we're meant to lose. But every soul was born to stand, not to fade by quiet demand. Every heart was made to fight for a reason, for a light. If belief begins to shake, it's the risk that faith will take. Only love survives through the fire and the flood. Even when the ground breaks open, we rise above. Time may bend, the stars may move, but only love survives. I've been walking through the years alone, carrying words I never spoke. Every dream I tried to say felt heavier with every wave. I've seen love learn how to watch good hearts begin to break. Still there's a rhythm in my chest. It says we're not finished yet. When the night feels cold and long, something in me stays strong. Something worth holding on to. When the world lets go, a light that still pulls us through, more than we'll ever know. I've known loss like a quiet thief, stealing names, stealing sleep. I felt shake with fear, disappear, then reappear. They tell us silence keeps us safe, to lower our eyes, accept our place. But every soul was born to rise, to choose belief, to choose the fight. If my voice begins to shake, it's the sound of faith awake. There's something worth holding on to, through the fire and the rain. Even when hope feels distant, it calls us by our name. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it lift me up. If I stand against the storm, let my heart stay warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. There's something worth holding on to. When the ground gives way, love is the reason we endure. Hope is the choice we make. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't erase what we feel. Freedom lives in hearts that stay true when fear demands we change. Hold on now, don't let go. I was standing in the open dark with a tired heart and a fragile spark. Every dream I tried to keep felt too heavy to hold and sleep. I've seen love grow thin with time, watch the truth walk out of line. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the night says this is done, something in me still moves on. I'm still here, still breathing, through the doubt, through the scars. Even when the sky is breaking, I remember who we are. Oh, I've known loss like a second name, failed freedom trembling in chains. I've seen fear speak soft and slow, tell us which way not to go. But every soul was born to stand with open wounds and open hands. Every heart was made to fight for a reason, for a light. If belief begins to shake, it's the risk that love will take. I'm still here, still breathing, through the fire and the rain. Even when the ground gives way, I'll remain. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. I'm still here, still breathing, when the world turns cold and hard. Loss may take what it can't steal, but it can't touch what's in my heart. Freedom lives in hearts that stay. Faith is choosing hope each day. And when the night refuses dawn, I still believe. I carry on. Hold on now, don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, stars may fall, but love remains above it all. Above it all. I was standing where the road was thin, with a tired heart and a restless skin. Every dream I tried to save asked me what I was brave enough to face. I've seen love grow quiet with time, watch the truth fall out of line. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the night says this I've seen forever in your eyes. There's a faith we never lost, hope that time could never exhaust. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't erase what we feel. Freedom lives in hearts that stay true, and fear demands we change. And when the night refuses dawn, I believe I carry on. Now don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the stars may fall, but love remains above it all. I was raised on borrowed light, learning how to lose the fight. Every dream I tried to save left its mark, then slipped away. I've seen love turn into stone, heard my name in broken tones. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the world says close your eyes, something in me still replies. Fire we carry in our it be for love? If I break, let it open up. If I stand, let it shake the ground. If I'm afraid, let my voice be sound. Ooh. Oh. I've seen heaven in goodbye. I've seen truth in one last cry. We are more than what we lose, more than chains they think we choose. Love is louder than their fear. Hope is wide. We're still here. Lost may bend us, not erase. Faith is stubborn, love is brave. Through the storm, through the scars we bear, we keep the fire, we carry it there. Hold on now, feel it glow. Every heart already knows. Time may take, but never sever. This fire we carry forever. I was standing in the aftermath of everything I couldn't have. Every promise I believed felt too heavy to retrieve. I've seen love learn how to bruise. Watch the brave afraid to choose. Still there's something in my chest that won't give in, won't rest. When the night says this is done, something in me still runs on. Love is the land it remains. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven say goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. Love is the last thing standing when all the lights go out. Hope is the voice inside us when fear begins to shout. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't erase what's real. Freedom lives in hearts that stay. Faith is choosing not to fade. Hold on now, don't let go. Every scar already knows time may bend, the world may change, love remains the last thing standing. I was standing in the open rain with a heart that still remembers pain. Every dream I tried to keep, learned how deeply hope can sleep. I've seen love grow tired and thin, watch the doubt crawl under skin. Still there's something I can't deny, a quiet truth that won't run dry. When the night feels hard to face, something in me holds its place. This is the shape of what we believe when everything starts to leave. In the silence, in the fall, love still calls. I've known loss like a passing train, a choice we're brave to make. This is the shape of what we believe. Through the break, through the bleed, even when the ground gives way, love still stays. This is the shape of what we believe. Through the break, through the bleed, even when the ground gives way, love still stays. Still stays. If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven say goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. This is the shape of what we believe. Hope that never leaves. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't touch what we feel. Freedom lives in hearts that stay true, and fear demands we change. And when the night feels endless still, I believe. I always will. Hold on now, don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the world may grieve. This is the shape of what we believe. I was standing in the afterglow of everything I used to know. Every dream I tried to save left its shadow, left its name. I've seen love learn how to bend, watch beginnings find their end. Still there's something in my chest that won't surrender, won't rest. When the night feels cold and long, something in me stays strong. These are the things that made us human. Love that hurts and hope that stays. Every scar we never hid, every price we chose to pay. I've known loss like a quiet storm, felt freedom shaking to its core. I've seen fear where borrowed truth tell us what we're meant to lose. But every soul was born to stand with open wounds and open hands. Every heart was made to fight for a spark that feels like life. If belief begins to wake, goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. These are the things that made us human. Love that outlives fear and time. Loss may take what it can steal, but it can't erase what's inside. Freedom lives in hearts that stay true when darkness asks us to change. And when the night is at its worst, I believe I rise first. Hold on now, don't let it fade. Every scar is how we're made. Time may bend, the stars may fall, but love remains above it all. Oh, I was standing where the answers end, with a restless heart and a worn-out plan. Every dream I try to save ask me what I'd trade. I've seen love bend under weight, watch believe learn how to wait. Still there's something in my chest that refuses rest. When the night says close your eyes, something in me stays alive. The world didn't break us, it tried its best. Through the fire and the silence, we stood the test. I've known loss like a familiar sound, felt freedom shaking on the ground. I've seen fear where borrowed truth, teaching hearts what not to choose. But every soul was born to stand, with open wounds and open hands. Every heart was made to trust something more than dust. If belief begins to shake, it's the risk that love will take. The world didn't break us when the ground gave way. Through the dark and the doubt, we If I fall, let it be for love. If I break, let it open up. If I stand against the storm, let my faith stay warm. I've seen heaven in goodbye. I've seen forever in your eyes. The world didn't break us, it couldn't win. Loss may take what it can steal, but not what lives within. Freedom lives in hearts that stay. Faith is choosing light each day. was standing where the years run thin, with a restless heart and a quiet sin. Every dream I try to say slipped away like a gentle wave. I've known nights that felt too long, heard my doubts sing louder than my songs. Still there's a truth I cannot run, a deeper fire still burning on. When the world says this is the end, something in me says begin again. I believe in a love that stays through the dark and the fading days. Even when all the lights are gone, I believe we carry on. I've tasted loss like winter rain, felt freedom trembling in its chains. I've seen fear dressed up as law, telling us what we can't fight for. But every soul was born to choose, to stand for more than comfort and use. Every heart was made to trust something stronger than the dust. If belief is a dangerous flame, then let it know my name. I believe in a love that stays through the fire, through the blame, in the wreckage of what we were. I believe in something pure. If I fall, let it be for truth. If I break, let it break me through. If I stand against the storm, let my faith keep me warm. I've seen heaven say goodbye, I've seen forever in your eyes. I believe in a love that stays when the world turns cold and gray. Loss may take but never erase the hope we choose, the faith we claim. Freedom lives in hearts that fight for the dawn inside the night. And when everything feels wrong, I believe was young when the world felt wide. Every dream was a place to hide. But the years taught my hands to shake. Every promise was hard to take. I've seen love turn into scars, watched us pray under broken stars. Still my heart won't learn to lie. Still I hear that quiet cry when the night says this is the something in me won't bend. As long as love remains, there's hope inside the pain. Even when the light is gone, something in us carries on. I've tasted loss like a bitter truth, my faith by a fragile root. Freedom whispered, stand your ground, even when no one's around. They told us fear is all we own. Build your walls, stay quiet, stay small. But every heart was born to be, not to crawl, not to retreat. If believing makes me weak, let me be weak and speak. As long as love remains, there's fire in these veins. Through the ashes, through the flame, I still believe, I still stay. If I fall, let it be for truth. If I break, let it break me through. If I stand, let it be for more than a life built out of fear. I've seen angels in goodbye. I've seen forever